Hey guys, and welcome back to Hearts Paperbacks. Marianna here, and today we're gonna talk about 5 amazing book series. These are some of my favorites, and if you haven't already read them, then I suggest you immediately add them to your TBR. Let's dive in. First up is the sensation that has taken up Bookstock and Bookstagram by storm, and I'm talking about A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is one of my absolute favorite romantasy series. I'm comparing everything I read to these books. So this epic fantasy focuses around Feyre. She's a huntress, a human huntress, and her world actually changes when she finds herself in the fairy realm. That's all I'm gonna say right now because I'm afraid I'm gonna spoil anyone who hasn't read it yet. By now I have lost count of how many times I've actually read the series. I have to say all 5 books in the series, the novella included, are 5-star reads for me. That won't change in the foreseeable future. I think it won't change like ever, but okay, never say never. I mean, I do compare everything to these books, and because we have such great tropes here, we have found family, we have kind of a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, we have enemies to lovers, and we have a really powerful female lead. The status of the series is ongoing, meaning that at some point Sarah J. Maas is going to grace us with a 6th book in the series. We're not quite sure what the main couple will be on that one, so yeah, we'll have a lot of questions. We have no publication date, no title, no cover, nothing, just ACOTAR number 6. That's all we have. So yeah, for me overall, the spiciness in the series is at the 3.5 out of 5, and that is actually high because of the 4th book in the series, A Court of Silver Flames, which was really smart in comparison to the other books. But yeah, I'm having high hopes for book 6. Next up, we have the amazing Bridgerton series by Julia Quinn. I have the 2nd book here, my favorite, The Viscount Who Loved Me. As you might already know from the Netflix adaptation, we have 8 Bridgerton siblings and we have 8 books in the series as well. So each book is about a different sibling and how they navigate, that Regency era and finding love. The series is completed, but there are a lot of spin-offs going on which I haven't actually read yet, so I'm really excited about that. We have some of Daphne's kids from the 1st book and so on, so I'm really excited. And also there are a lot of novellas to read, so you can say that Julia Quinn has been busy. We have really great tropes here, like of course Marriage of Convenience, we have some fake dating, of course the overall umbrella, the historical romance. I'm definitely going to rank this in the future, so stay tuned for that video. But for now, let me just say that I absolutely loved 4 of these, and for the rest of them, for the other 4, I was like, okay, I see your point, but this shouldn't have been a book on its own. Overall, I'm gonna give this like 3.5 out of 5 stars as an overall rating of the series. And for the spiciness, I'm torn between a 3.5 and a 4 out of 5, mainly because 2 books were more on the spicier side, but I guess I'm gonna stick with my 3.5 out of 5 in the spiciness level. My 3rd pick is Wind City by Liston Ford. I have the 2nd book of the series with me here, The Right Move. It's my favorite, this is why I have it in paperback, but I'm also trying to get the other ones, so yeah. This bookcase behind me is about to get a lot fuller soon. So, the series follows, interconnected stories, and I was there for it 100%. I mean, we have this urban setting and this is sports romance, so I was obsessed. I mean, I don't know what Tom Ford actually puts in these books, but they are addictive, guys. 4 books of the series have already been published. We have Mile High, we have The Right Move, Caught Up, and Play Along. And we have another book coming on May of 2025. I think it's called Rewinded, so I'm super excited about it. And yes, all books can be read as standalones, but you are gonna get spoilers, if you read book 2 first, you're gonna know what happened in book 1 because, they're all interconnected. Throughout the series, we get some amazing tropes. We have friends to lovers, we have workplace romance, we have single parent, so we get some really great stories. My overall rating of the series so far is 4 out of 5 stars, not bad at all. And for spiciness, like 3.5 out of 5. Some chapters could be spicier, I'm gonna say that, but yes, I'm really loving how she's handling the intimate scene so far. I hope you're loving this book recommendation so far, so grab your drink and your bookmarks and get comfy because we have some more to go. Because the series coming up next are gonna keep you up not until 2, not 3, but like 5 a.m. reading and probably questioning your life choices, so yeah, you've been warned. Fourth on the list for me is another mind-blowing series, and I'm talking about Shatter Me by Tahir Mafi. So this dystopian romance series follows Juliet Ferrers, and she has a little touch, and this is why she's locked away. That pretty much sums up the first book of the series. I have to say it's more on the young adult genre, but it's so worth it. As you understand, she has a little touch and her world changes once she is released and she's used as a weapon. You can definitely say that this is an action-packed series. There are 6 main books in the series and 6 novellas. And you can definitely read the books, the main books, without reading the novellas, so don't go around thinking like this is a 12-book series. No, no, you're good. The novellas are more, supplementary, so if you'd like, you can read them, but not necessarily. Although I do recommend that you do read them because they add, a depth to the overall story and the characters. Overall, for me, this was a 4 out of 5 stars. And for the spiciness, like 1.5 out of 5 spicy peppers. I mean, the best thing about the books is not the spiciness, it's the tropes. We have a love triangle, we have found family, we have enemies to lovers, and a morally great character that I am dying for. I mean, no spoilers, but he's the best thing ever. And last but definitely not least, we have the Dreamland Billionaires series. Lauren Asher actually gave me all the contemporary romance feels I didn't know I needed. The series is complete and is comprised of 3 books, one for each brother. We have Fine Print with Rowan and Zara. We have Terms and Conditions with Iris and Declan, and we have The Final Offer with Callahan and Alana. The tropes we get here are, of course, billionaire romance. I mean, the series is called Billionaires, but you get it. We also have some second chances and a marriage of convenience, and some office romance for all those who love forbidden romance out there. Overall, the series for me was a 4 out of 5. And for the spiciness, I'm also gonna go with 4 out of 5 as well. These books actually put Lauren Asher on my radar, and I've actually read everything she has written since. And I think once you pick up this series, you will too. And there you have it, guys, 5 amazing series that will have you reading until the early hours of the morning. Don't forget to comment down below which is your favorite series and if you will be adding any of these to your TBR list. Don't forget we have a new video every Tuesday and Friday. Hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you do not miss another upload from me. In the meantime, keep reading and stay passionate. Bye!